don't want your specific person, do you? Because you keep engaging in these old stories. How they don't want to be with you, how there's a third party, how you can't do this, how this is hard, yada, yada, yada. You keep gossiping to your friends about it, what an asshole they are. You keep going on lives, repeating and regurgitating and recycling the old story, literally nonstop. You are breathing it as your air. It's almost like you can't breathe without this story. That's how engulfed you are in it. Listen, I get it. I know what it's like to dwell in unlovely states, to feel almost drowned by the story, to feel triggered, to feel not good enough, to feel like nothing is working for you, to feel like your brain has literally been hijacked by that state. Like there were times on my manifestation journey where literally for months, the old story was like on repeat, like nonstop. I couldn't get it out of my head and my heart would drop over and over again when I would think about the idea of a third party and me not being with my specific person, the fact that I felt like they had chosen them and not me, and that they just didn't want to be with me because they thought I wasn't right for them. I'm telling you this from a place of love. I know I started off with a bit of tough love, but you needed to hear it. And looking and checking the 3D and stalking them and just like being focused on this 24/7 is not going to get you the result that you want. It's not about living in the end here and there, right? Like think about it when you're eating a salad and you just put a dash of salt, but let's say you like it really salty. Are you going to taste the salt in the mixture of olive oil and like all these fruits and vegetables? Most likely not. Very savory salad with just a pinch of salt, you're going to barely taste it. You need a lot of salt to make it a saltier salad. You need to predominantly become the version of you that has it, the version of you that can manifest it, the version of you that's in the relationship that you want, not dwelling in states that are not working for you. I know some of you are going to be really triggered by this video, and that's not the point. This is to give you a good slap on the cheek. Wake up. Wake up. Dwelling in old stories and just like fixating on this is not going to get you what you want. The reason you're dwelling there is because it's comfortable. You like dwelling in the pig pen. You like having shit all over you because it's familiar, because it's known. It's like a big warm security blanket, even though that's not what you really want. On some level, you get something out of that story. You get to let go of responsibility. You get to let go of this notion that it's all you. Right? If SP hates you, or if there's a third party, or if their family can't stand you, if you're not the same religion or living in the same country, I mean, come on, it's those things. It's not you. It can't be you. I promise you, it's all you. You didn't mean to create those circumstances. You don't even mean to fall back to those old stories. It's just that you are human and you forget who you truly are. You forget that you are I am, and you forget that you are one with it. You are literally unified with it. Like, do you see how my hands and thumbs are unified as one? Like it's mirroring. Well, it's a perfect mirror. It's perfect in every way. If you're wearing the black tank top of it's not working, there was someone else, they hate me, they can't stand me, predominantly, you're going to get more of that. Important fact here is to be okay with it. Running from it. We're not fighting it. Just accept, like, okay, this is what's going on, but that doesn't mean that that's all it has to be. Like literally every second of every moment and every time I do this with my thumbs is a new opportunity for you to start over and to embody that new version of you, to become it, to change into the blue t-shirt with the V-neck and the sleeves. The version of you that has it, the version of you that feels secure, the version of you that doesn't care what they're doing right now, the version of you that knows that you're meant to be, the version of you that trusts that everything that's happened in your reality happened for a reason. And so you could be together now, so you could have an even better relationship than you ever had. So you can be madly in love, so you can have all the things, because there is already a parallel version of you that has it. There is literally nothing to do other than put your focus on it. You think about them. That enough will get you there. Now, if you have these limiting beliefs like manifesting is hard for me, I can't do this, or suck at manifesting, then you need to become the version of you that can. Embody that into your new state of consciousness. Create a new self-concept around that. and you being the person that's already in it. It's rolling around in $100 bills. Don't you want to be the version of you like on a bed, rolling and throwing money? Like I've always dreamt of that and I will do it in the near future. But like, doesn't that feel so much better than rolling around in shit, smelling and stench and just sitting in the state that feels awful? When you get to be that version of you, that's what it feels like. It feels very abundant. It feels very expansive. It feels fun. It feels free. And you'll notice that when you start to play with it, when you start to embody it. And all you got to do is start with making the decision now. Making the decision not to dwell in the story anymore. And that even if you do dwell in it, it doesn't mean it's the end. Don't think doom and gloom. Be like, it doesn't matter. That's the version of me that has amnesia, the old version, the version that forgets that they're in control of their reality. The version of me that thinks that other people have control. They do not. Become the version of you that knows your God, that can have it all, that can be it now. The version of you that's married or in a relationship or has a kid, living their abundant, beautiful lifestyle. And the version of you that knows you're quantumless and limitless and can have anything. It'll happen. I can promise you one thing. If you make that decision today and don't look back, you will have them like that. No joke. If you need help on your manifestation journey, go to the link in my bio. Like and follow to learn manifesting the easy, fun, and right way.